Welcome to the NRL previews for round 9 of the 2024 season. I'm Renee Gartner and I'm joined by Josh Mansour to unpack all the games this weekend. And Saturday starts us off at Accor Stadium with the Bulldogs fresh off a bye, taking on the West Tigers. Yep. So let's dive into the Bulldogs first. They'll be looking to pick up where they left off after a great win against the Knights before the break. But they've been drawing from an age-old adage, and it was you learn more from a loss than a win. Yep. What do you make of this newfound attitude?
Yeah, I love that, and I feel like it's not to get too comfortable with the wins that you get. There's always opportunity to learn and better yourself in these situations, but particularly a loss. Like, I feel like you learn off your mistakes the best, and obviously that comes with that is experience. So you can see all the boys buying into what Cameron's brought in. Obviously last year was a bit of a work in progress, but it's good to see that everyone's sticking by that good philosophy.
What are you making of the side that's lined up before? I know you've spoken a little bit about the bench.
Yeah, I'm concerned with both benches, to be fair, but we'll start off with the Dogs. Obviously very light. Obviously they've got Samuel Hughes as their only prop on the bench, and they're playing with two utilities in Blake Taff and Bailey Hayward. So bit of a concern there, but saying that, you can see what pack that Cameron wants. He wants a mobile, light pack, a pack that can play big minutes, and I feel like not only that, like the main value that the Bulldogs have is just work hard for each other. Hard work ethic. It's the old Dogs back playing now, like the Dogs of War mentality, and it's good to see all the boys adopting that.
All right. Well, let's jump over to the West Tigers. Been showing a lot of promising signs throughout the season. Yep. This is a tough game that they've got coming up against the Bulldogs. There's an injury cloud over Api Coruscant at the moment with the back. What style of football are you kind of expecting from the West Tigers? I know we've seen a lot of freestyle playing football. We've spoken about the leash sort of getting pulled in. What are you expecting from them?
Similar to Souths, just got to play simple footy. They've got to get through their sets. They've got to get in the rhythm of the game. I feel like quite earlier. I feel like particularly early in the game, like you said, they've got that leash pretty free at the moment, and they're playing a lot of eyes up footy, but that can come later. Once a bit of fatigue's in play, once they've got their rhythm with each other, they do need to win this game. There's no doubt about it. There is a bit of pressure now seeping in with the Tigers, but with that, every game with these young guys playing, they're getting more experience as they go. So it is going to be a big clash. There is an opportunity to get a win here, but it won't be easy.
All right. What about the lineup when you come to the West Tigers as well too? We've just spoken about Api's carrying a back injury going into this game. With what they've got on the bench and within the role to sort of help take that pressure off him in dummy half.
Well, it's a tricky one because with Api's back, like, the only remedy for that is time. And with these particular injuries, particularly the nerves, if he goes mid-game, he's gone. Like, he won't be able to come back on. And unfortunately for him, he's going to have to soldier through. You know, Benji's put a lot of faith in him to play the full 80 minutes because there's no backup on the bench for him. So, you know, a lot of pressure on Api's shoulders as well. If he does not make it through captain's run, we've got Jake Simpkin in an 80th man position, so he'll be asked to play a full 80 minutes as well.
All right, well, we've seen Api lift before. I think he came off gastro or something before and then played the whole weekend and played a blinder too. So who are you picking for this one?
I'm going to go with the Bulldogs. Fresh off the bye, like you said, playing with a lot of cohesiveness, and they're definitely enjoying their football now, so I'm going to go with the Bulldogs. All
right, thank you very much, Josh. Unmissable matchups taking place all weekend. If you want to see this match live, head to nrl.com/tickets. And if you can't get to the game, remember you can watch it across Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kick-off is at 3 p.m.